Thank you for staying with us for the Stormshield Severe Weather Guide. I'm Chief Meteorologist Brett Anthony. In our first half hour, we explored how the Lezak recurring cycle theory works and how we can use it to predict severe weather. Now we put the LRC into practice for my spring weather forecast. So what's next? First, let's remember El Nino. It's still strong but weakening fast. El Nino could be gone by late spring. At this point, it looks like it lasts through May, and that means we could have a busier than average spring severe weather season. Stephen Strum with Tulsa-based Frontier Weather agrees.
This El Nino is very strong, so it has the potential to persist, certainly at least through the middle of spring. And if that happens, that would at least give us a better opportunity to have a more active than normal, latter half of the severe weather season.
How does El Nino fit this spring's LRC weather pattern? First of all, we have three distinct weather patterns. The first one brought cold air to the eastern part of the United States, but many storm systems missed green country. The second one brought us severe weather in November, December, and recently in March. Watch out for this pattern when it returns in early and mid-May. And finally, the third weather pattern will bring us stretches of warm and dry, wonderful spring weather. Here are some other possible severe weather setups. How about late April and early May? Then May 6th through May 8th. The middle of May, the 11th to the 14th, and as we get into the latter part of the month, from the 21st to the 24th, and at the end of May and early June. So when it's all added up, here's what I expect. Above average rainfall, warmer than average temperatures, at least 6 severe weather setups, but overall an average severe weather season. The 2 Works For You Storm Shield weather team has an elite team of certified storm chasers. It's their job to get out in the field and put eyes on the storms. Mobile meteorologist John Haverfield introduces you to our team.
Storm chasing is a big part of my life. I've logged thousands of miles across the plains and have seen all kinds of extreme weather. Here at 2 Works For You, we are fortunate to have an experienced elite team of storm chasers who will be joining me on the road this severe weather season. Let's meet some of them.
Hi, my name is JC Reynolds, and I'm a elite storm chaser for Channel 2. I didn't expect to start chasing, and I wanted to go out there for photo ops, and it just caught the magic of the storm.
Hi, I'm Denton Sachs, an elite storm chaser for Channel 2. I've been chasing for about 10 years now. I love increasing my knowledge base and increasing the knowledge base for severe weather. And we're able to do a lot of different things while we're out in the field, while we're keeping people safe.
Derek Massengale, this is my 30th year to be a storm chaser. For the most part, we're the first line of defense. When you get those tornadoes in wide open fields.
And this year, we are proud to announce a new state-of-the-art tool for our weather team. In just a couple weeks, this 2016 Ford F-150 will transform into the most advanced storm chasing vehicle in our area. This truck will have 5 cameras ready to go live from anywhere, including 2 360-degree cameras showing you all angles of the storm live on air and on our digital platforms. In addition to multiple onboard computers and radar displays, we'll have a sophisticated weather station on the roof to bring you live weather data right down to your street. The truck will also feature multiple learning tools, including a mounted flat-screen TV to help teach students of all ages about weather when we take the vehicle to area schools around green country. From thunderstorms to snow, I'll be tracking it all across Oklahoma to keep you safe. I'm mobile meteorologist John Haverfield for 2 Works For You Weather.
Our team of Storm Shield meteorologists works tirelessly to bring you the latest information on severe weather threats, from tornado watches to tornado warnings. We alert you when the threat is near. Storm Shield meteorologist Kirsten Horn explains the difference between a watch and a warning so you can be better prepared.
I'm meteorologist Kirsten Horn. As the spring season approaches, we have severe weather that, of course, comes across green country. We'll issue watches and warnings all the time, and it's important for you to know the difference between the two. A lot of people don't know the difference, so we're going to break those down for you so you understand. What does a watch mean? Well, a watch means that the conditions are favorable for dangerous weather to occur. It also, one way you can kind of remember this too, is that a watch means that you need to watch out. You need to be aware of what's going on in your area, and also also be ready to act in case that watch does get upgraded to a warning. So what does a warning mean? Well, it means that dangerous weather is occurring in your area. At that point, you need to know, are you in the path of the storm? And if you are, take cover at that time. It's important to know ahead of time what your safe place is. We'll tell you if you're in that path of the storm. We'll tell you, get to your safe place. Know where that is in your home. Know where that is at your workplace, at your school, and make sure you take cover then at that point, because again, that dangerous weather is occurring at that time. Another way you can keep updated is to download our Stormshield app. It will always let you know watches or warnings that are taking place in your area.
Nearly a year after a tornado flattened a West Tulsa gym with students inside, Aim High Academy is rising from the rubble. Earlier this month, they received a $1 million donation to help build a new facility in a new location. 2 Works For You reporter Nathan Edwards shows us how Aim High is battling back.
Each walk on the balance beam takes courage. When you fall down, you must get up. That mindset motivating the rebuild of Aim High Academy.
Because this has been challenging, it has been hard.
But they keep pushing forward, looking for a new home. That devastating March tornado crushed their building, but not their spirits.
I try not to think about it, but sometimes it's hard not to because it's where we came from.
Their story inspiring a $1 million donation from Tom and Barbara Noggle.
I can't think of anything better than to help young people get a better start in life.
Choosing Aim High Academy because it's a Christian nonprofit helping kids in low-income families pursue gymnastics. Their donation launching a major fundraising campaign.
Well, it really means a lot because it means that they care about us and want to see us have a better life and continue what we're doing.
Donors will fund a $5.5 million facility in North Tulsa, featuring new equipment, a practice gym, and a tornado shelter to keep the kids safe.
To know that soon, very soon, we're going to be reunited underneath one roof, it helps you kind of go through the tough times.
A new burst of hope at Aim High as they continue to show Green Country they can and will bounce back.
We just kept praying and believing that everything's going to be all right and that God is taking care of us.
Nathan Edwards, 2 Works For You.
Our area is so used to having severe weather, we hear about it all year long. Tonight, we give you an inside look at the agency that controls Green Country's tornado sirens. Plus, the hours after a devastating storm can be critical. A list of what every homeowner needs to know and have on hand. Hey Hornsby, aren't you excited about school day with the drillers? It's April 27th at Guthrie Green and here at One Oak Field. We're going to do all kinds of weather demonstrations, weather experiments. Even our tornado machine will be out here and you can meet the Stormshield weather team. But if you can't make it out here, you can always email us weather@kjrh.com and we'll bring our weather-wise demonstrations to your school. All right, Hornsby, you ready to see me make this balloon lift the way a thunderstorm lifts? All right, here we go. Look at that. It's going to continue to build up. We're putting gas into that balloon and then finally pop, just like a thunderstorm. The Stormshield Severe Weather Guide continues right after this.